Hi, this is Colette from Soul Life Loving, and I thought we'd continue the tale of the seal. So this year, because I'd learned so much and I'd got so much, and I acknowledged and accepted and was able to knowingly use my gifts, and realised that I didn't have to keep asking for everything. I could actually say my needs out loud for myself, which is work in progress. Haven't got it nailed down yet. Still have to ask Jamil, can I do this and can I do that and could I have, and is it all right if I have, into I would like, if it's for my highest good, which counteracts my nitpicky ego. If it's for my highest good and it's the right thing, then it will come. And if it's wrong, I'm really sorry. I'm a dick. So I just chuck it out there now and say, please and thank you, because I'm really grateful. All my life it's been one of the most grateful, deep things I've ever experienced, is having a guide on all this help. And it was the one, like a beacon of beacon of not being alone in the world, because I was in the human world, I was alone in the world. I was so weird that I was the one that got criticised for everything, and I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was just that I was mute, so it was easy to blame me. So on this later journey, when I had acquired these and I'd connected to this, there was a blue spirit and a green healing spirit. Like when that touched me, it healed. It was healing. I knew it was healing, and this was like a protection, which, as I've read a bit more about it in the modern vernacular, I have Michael, who's my sword bearer, and Raphael. They're like a mainstay, because I need a lot of healing, and acknowledging it. Instead of being, I don't need healing, I'm super strong and I can do that. No, I can't. I need help. So now that I've accepted it, it's a lot easier to actually ask for them to step forward for me and talk to them about things, so that we can work out a plan. And because they've got access to that energy, a lot of what bothers me is mainly my own not knowings, and my own stress levels, and my own trying to take on too much, my own not having proper boundaries. So that's been completely upgraded. But at this particular meditation, when I was stood there and I had my guide, and I asked for them to step forward, and then there's a really soft pastel golden energy source, which I've been told is Mary. The Western world has named her Mary. I don't know what the other names are. If I learn them, I'd probably forget. So I'm going to stick to Mary for now, until I find out a real name. But this soft energy was there. And I haven't met her that often, but she's really comforting. That energy is really comforting. Although her prayer went, it's something coming now, isn't there? I can feel it. There's a biggie coming. This is gonna be huge. Why are they all collecting here with me? Shit. Weighted hand on shoulder. Stay with it, Colette. Okay. Don't go into panic mode. So I'm waiting. And in this meditation, Mary was dropping gold, and these, I can't imagine, I'm going to find this colour that is the nearest to what I can see in my art thing, so you can see it. But it's iridescent, that's what it is. And she just plopped these balls in through my crown chakra, and they travel. And then another one, and it just kind of whooms like a hum right through my auric field, and it grounds. And when things like that happen, they've never happened before. But that just took away all the panic, took away all that, oh God, what's happening? Big lesson. And I'm chilled now. Right, okay. So to clear this blockage, this one particular blockage, what we're going to do is, you've cleared that one. Can you see that they make me look down that line, down this golden energy line, and you can see how many paths you've, and these are karmic ties, karmic lessons, bumping into the same kind of karmic connection where I have a very short life, and it needs dealing with, and I keep bumping into the same things, and I can't break it because I can't break free. But I've cleared them. I once looked at my astrology chart. I came, good God, I came well equipped to take this on. Oh yes, it's all right. That's clear, and that's clear, and that's clear. And then there was one further down in the shadow. Right, what we're going to do is we're all going to we're going to hold hands. Our wings are going to cover one another, and we're going to generate a golden healing beam, and we need to all be here. And I think I called in the scribe. I've since been told the scribe is Metatron. I don't know if that's right or not. It's scribe to make a note. So I'm thinking, oh, we're going to have to generate something really big to reach all down there. And it's really dark down there. Right, so we were meditating, and the hum and the vibration and the screaming ears went right up. And my human body, it kind of shakes with the vibration, but it's up there. And then this pulse, and it was so bright that it was, my eyes were shut, I had an eye mask on, and it was blinding me. Like, oh, I couldn't get away. I would have run if I could, but I couldn't. No, we're generating, just stay with it, we've got to do this. And this pulse shot down, this energy line, this white pulse, and it hit this shadow, and this shadow just went psst, like dust particles, and just evaporated. Like, I really wasn't expecting that. It's really hard trying not to wander, you know, in my mind when I'm going, oh, look at that. I'm like, stay with it. And it did that, and then it carried on going, and then he said, we need another pulse. And I'm like, and it's I can't even describe it. It's like a massive, not a bang, but you feel it. You feel this whoomp as it bumps down this line, and it went on and on and on, and I was watching it, and it hit this rock. I was like, and the rock went, and it shattered into chunks and split, and massive lumps of it were just banging off it. And then it just went in this loop. It hit this stone, shattered it, and then went like that. And it came back up. And I was thinking, oh shit, it's going to hit me. And it did. And it went right through me and right on into on and on and on. And it just blew my socks off, literally. Like, what was that? What was that? Right, so that I said, can we send it further down? actually was my source. That was the first ever me that came here and was so damaged that it was locked in this rock cocoon, so it couldn't be damaged anymore, because you zip that, you're a goner. I knew it was a source, but I didn't realise it was the source of the me line. Gobsmacked. But then this energy started running up and down and through me, up and down and through me, and it had been noted. And I was, and then the gold energy, the Mary energy, it was like she just went like that down me, and it went, and I calmed, because I wasn't a bit vibrating that high and in shock. I was a bit like, and then Raphael put this green energy ball down me, and then Michael put this blue energy ball down me, and it was sealed all around me so that I could completely heal. And then my guide said, shall we go into the forest? Let's go into the forest for a swim. And I thought, oh God, I can turn into a seal and I can have a swim around. That'd be great, because that's like my comfort zone. Let's. So everybody troops off, and by troop I mean float. So we float, and it's beautiful pool, and it's midnight blues and silvers, and it's all glittery, and I like things like that. Let's go for a swim. So we're in there, and I go in and I turn into a seal, and I'm swimming around, and it's absolutely wonderful. And then all of a sudden this rock moved out of the way, and this opening opened up, and my guide said, say thank you and goodbye. Thank you and goodbye. And the seal went through it. And as it went through it, the rock came back, and I screamed, because that's my seal. Burst into tears, because that seal came with me. As I've been looking through it, I don't know if it's exactly this, but Selkies come along to help humans. And I realised how much, while I'm sobbing, my guide's saying, you needed this, you needed the seal. The seal has given you peace and respite, and a place to go to be, where you're completely and utterly safe, and you can be something other than your human form. And you needed it to get to here, and you're exactly where you're meant to be now, here. You couldn't have got here any sooner, because you didn't know enough, and you hadn't been through enough, and you've been through every situation that they went through, and they all passed young, and you just cleared source. So now that energy can run right through easy. So anybody else on my timeline that comes will never ever have to go through what I went through to clear that. They'll have a free line of energy from source always. I couldn't stop crying, because I'd lost myself, and it was like I was looking in the water, and my seal had gone through, and just come out now, it's all right. And so I went out to him to be comforted, because I thought my heart was I felt the pain in my heart. It was awful. So I came out, and as I came out, this huge pulse just came right down through me, like penetrating right through me, like I was transparent. It went right through me, and where the hole was, where the seal had gone, it just healed it like that and carried on into the ground. And I was fused. That's how it felt. I felt like I'd been fused and I was whole, and there was no hole in me anymore. I was a whole me. And this is a reward for doing what I did and for getting through that. And I'm really, really, really grateful. It took me a while. It's took me a few months. Of not poking, or as Billy Joel says, leave the tender moment alone at the pain. And it has healed now, and I do feel different, because I was really worried that I wouldn't be me anymore. But I am. I'm a whole healed person. Still healing, still going through that, because it's spirit is massive and humans are small. But spirit's small sometimes and humans are massive. And that is the end of that tale. And when I say tale, I mean my story. Because all these things that happened to me are as real as this table and that camera. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.